You won a Blazing Sun on your first attempt? Congratulations!
What are the troubles? So,
You've all.
what is...
You've all.
I should leave for now.
Till the next hunt.
I have 3 sons. Now they'll let me inside the Hunter's Lodge. Whoever's in charge here might know if Nakoa came through.
They're necessities. Only the finest goods here. See for yourself. Check out these wares.
Superstition. Red Maw is crushed. I don't think I can help you.
Any word about our missing men?
I'm still working on it. You said something happened.
The Nora girl? Yes, something happened. Prefect Zai, you can find him near the main tower, up the steps.
Wait.
He is. Look, I've heard it's a case of mistaken identity. If there's a shadow to him, I've never been able to prove it. And the forbearance he showed towards this Nakoa woman was impressive. Oh, speak to him. Maybe he knows where she went. And try not to assault him, please. I prefer...
Nothing.
I need to go.
Let me know if there's any news about those missing men.
Would you like to buy something?
Person for a 9 is about me. But the Nora have me mistaken for someone else. I'm not sure where the fault lies, but the fog of war often breeds confusion. Unfortunately, some refuse to acknowledge the error. So it was with the last Nora who came through here.
So you deny participating in the Red Raids?
No, I didn't say that. I did have a role in those operations, albeit a very limited one. But all this nonsense about torture and murder, that wasn't me. They have me confused with some other commander. I don't doubt some of my comrades did bad things, but Sun King Avad has worked hard to eliminate such brutality.
The last Nora who came through here. You mean Nakoa?
Is that well? It was a very unfortunate situation. She attacked me in broad daylight. If one of my men hadn't spotted her, I might well have been injured. But we were able to subdue her without harm.
What did you do with her?
I let her go, of course. It was clear she thought I was responsible for unspeakable things. So, in a sense, her actions were justifiable. I explained that she was wrong, then sent her on her way. Sadly, I don't think she believed me.
Where is Nakoa now?
I don't know exactly. She left raving that she would find a way to bring me down. But I did hear a report from the garrison at Lonesome Rock that a young woman had been abducted by bandits. Might have been her.
You've really gone out of your way to help, Prefect Said.
It's no trouble. The Sun King wishes to make amends with your people, and I am his humble servant.
I'll go to Lonesome Rock and get to the bottom of this. I promise you that.
And if our men are anything less than helpful, please let me know.
Sure as the sun's
Garrison is
rising is
my
all...
Black smoke, red tatters. More bandits like the ones at Devil's Thirst. Here we are! I'm gonna shatter you! I'd have to leave something else behind.
The first time I've had a blessing since I was made outcast.
What kit she's wearing? Please, not now. bother the Braves.
Please come. It'll only take a moment. You look like a brave. Can we talk?
Keep that for later.
I'll take it.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
Thank you. I'm alive because of you. Praise Almighty.
Thank you. You're the kind of person I want to be, Regina.
This'll do nicely. One of the Karja soldiers fell here. The other soldiers must have retreated. But to where? Another Karja soldier. At least his death came quickly. This can't be the helmet from the last Karja soldier. Someone nearly lost his head here, then ran off. Blood everywhere. A machine dragged something into the water here. But maybe he made it to that island. Better watch out for that machine. It doesn't look friendly. like scrappers scrounging for parts.
By the sun,
What is
I've
that?
never really done.
Singing?
I brought down all the beasts, but I missed out on the feasts.
I wasn't expecting to be found, especially not by Nora.
I wasn't expecting to find a half-clad Karjan soldier singing like a drunk.
I apologize for my behavior. I thought I was dead.
Come on. Your commander asked me to bring you back to Daytower.
I refused to be led back to my outpost by Nora, like some prisoner.
Fine. Go by yourself.
Wait! Look, I got in a tussle with a snapmaw. It ate the half of me that was armor and bow. The thief is still in the water.
That explains the bow I found on its carcass.
You defeated it? Alone?
Imagine that. Do you want the bow or not?
Thank you. I didn't want to die in foreign lands like my men. May the sun light their passing.
Ronora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this.
In brief. Like a talisman. Forgive me.
Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. While Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
Naman, rituals and prayers can't bring back those who are lost.
No, but it can help those who grieve. It can lend them strength and hope, like a new sunrise.
What kind of obstacles?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaru lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glinthawks perch there, drawn to the spire's shining.
Scenes out of two shrines of the other.
Or is your charity, and that their stories are heard. Aspiration. I aspired. Now our hoods make us blind. We whisper reconciliation, but forget how the old king's priests sang the words and blessed the killing.
The killing?
Yes. And the sacrifices that came after.
Why did the priests go along with all that bloodshed?
Sometimes concerned with what is right.
Huh. Maybe the Karja and Nora aren't so different. You're disappointed with the Sun Priests, but you still wanted to be one?
I spent my whole life looking up to the temple. My brother's voice echoing in its arches. Even he couldn't turn me away, and how he tried, in the end. He said, when we were loved, our robes were dyed in cinnabar. Now they are stained in blood.
How so?
Our robes are handed down to us. Most of the old priests fled rather than be seen in the glare of a new sun. And so we are left to wear their sins. For me, at least, they hang heavy.
Where is your brother now?
He waits for me on the trail of the sun, I hope. He spoke out against the sacrifices. Questioned the Sun King's will. His punishment was worst of all.
You lost someone you loved too. I'm sorry.
No, not lost. When I took on these robes, I...
met a... I remember now. No,
First,
sacred
preferably your family, but I'm not choosy.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to... Very well, then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
Oh, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to what... I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
I've never broken.
I don't think I can help you.
Never broken.
is taking over. Thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So you
What do you mean?
your badges. I'm not gonna take them to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone, man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the Sinting Ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Excuse. The machine rider graces us with her presence, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a Hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.